Hi, Susie. Horse kid who was discovered on a beach, not like a piece of flotsam, a girl, and then world's most famous models, and then from there you've branched out in all sorts of other things.
I certainly have, and here I am.
Here you went.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I can remember. Anyway, brilliant. Happy enough about that for us, Jodie?
We've got hardness as well, and yes, and dearness. We were just double-checking dearness.
Because it could relate either to something that's very expensive, so the dearness of potatoes, or the affection. I held him in great dearness.
Oh, yes.
Really? I'll try that. 8.
Ja.
Why not?
Rice. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very good. Anything else?
That's it.
No.
That's that 8.
Well, not much of improvement.
Yes.
And
No better.
no,
That's it?
About it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lean pickings.
Yeah, the boys are good.
Organised is fantastic. It's to put something in the Roman. Very, very good. We talk about people being moany. I'm just not sure if it's in. It's not. She's really. You would expect that one to be in, but it's not.
But what else have we got over there? Jodie?
We've got an 8 moraines.
Yes.
And Storman.
Storm's good. What?
A moraine is a mass of rocks or sediment carried down by a glacier.
All right. At the beginning of the show, we talked about the Mayflower earlier.
Yes, well, I did Who Do You Think You Are, which was, I was very, started my journey, and the first half of the show, which was dreadful, actually, because they all turned out to be cash for honours, food, like completely dreadful. But then we followed Lord Beaverbrook, out that we were one of the first settling families that went over in about 1630, round then, and that one of my great uncles was a chap called Moses Hazen that was Brigadier General for Washington, and so it was a great experience to learn so much about the American history, and it was fantastic, actually. I really enjoyed it. So yes, we were shortly after the Mayflower. So yes.
It's
really,
a great, which is where the Mayflower's headed.
We're all
Very weird.
all American.
Well, I was terribly
mine
flattered.
didn't start very good when they're all murderers and whatnot, but then ended up on a high. So I was pleased at that.
Full thing. And Jodie?
Yes, we all.
A spigot. It's
Yes.
a tap, isn't it?
It's a plug in a cask or barrel.
Oh, is
it could
that
be
a
a tap.
spigot?
Yeah, it could be a tap as well. But
Okay.
it's just a little peg. Yes, or with a hand, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't drunk enough beer to know.
4. Go, well done, yeah.
Excellent.
News.
Can't bounged
Yes.
and roundel.
A roundel.
roundel.
Yeah, aircraft, for instance.
Yep, it can be a medallion, it can be a poem as well. Lots of different things. Yes.
Really?
Yes, a short poem with 3 stanzas of 3 lines.
All right. There are
Net bot's not in, but bot net.
all round.
Well, for us mummies over here, we've got booty, like a little
The
chuck.
corner, Jodie. Very good. Very good indeed. Susie?
No, to apprise is to inform or tell somebody, so I apprise you of the situation.
Yeah.
Native American Indian languages such as Cheyenne, for example, or Blackfoot to any priest or healer. And one of the American pilgrim leaders on the Mayflower and one of the first to set shores on the new land at that time described the role of the powwow as to be exercised principally in calling upon the devil and curing diseases of the sick or wounded.
There. Jodie?
Healing as well,
Yes.
and that was it.
Yes, lots of
That
in
was it.
words. It's used
Yeah.
to be.
And in the corner, what have we got there? Susie and Jodie. Yes?
Bounty.
Pretty good. Corner pair, Jodie and Susie. Rachel?